Hey, welcome back to Cooking with Home Chef Mary. Yep, that's me. And don't forget, live well, love often, love much. So, unfortunately, I don't have the pleasure of having a guest today. Of course, Rex is always a good backup, the dog. This is my third video, so I think I'm getting better. Today, I'm actually going to, there's a off-the-chain food network that I talk about all the time. Off-the-chain cooking with cooking. Anyway, it's a Facebook page that you really should be part of. And we do challenges. Once a month we do a food chop challenge. I missed the deadline. Life happened on Sunday. We went out and had some fun, but Sunday was the deadline. But I still wanted to do it, so I'm still going to do it. I'm doing two. Now the ingredients required in the basket, one of these days I'm going to get a cute basket, but it's frozen fruit of your choice, bacon, ginger, I've got fresh and powdered, as well as canned biscuits. So, if I was on real chopped, because I've also got some crescent rolls, to me that's canned biscuit, but it's probably not really. I'm not on real chopped, and I didn't even make the deadline, so I'm going to make it like my family likes it. I hope so anyway. So I'm going to prepare, I'm going to do candied bacon with brown sugar and pepper at 375 for 30 minutes in the oven. You can't put it in the pan, it'll make a big old mess. You have the sheet pan, and you actually have a cooling rack so that the mess is easy to clean up. I'm going to actually prepare two, I think I said that, but one of them is going to be with peaches, frozen peaches, and that's going to be a play on cinnamon rolls, as well as the other one is going to be a play with strawberries for strawberry shortcake. Kudos to Beth, a friend of mine in the real world, is also on the Facebook post page, and she posted that she was going to be out of town, and this is right up her alley, and I was like, oh no. So she couldn't do it, and I sent her a message. I said, tell me what you do, and she said, I would do strawberry shortcake. So we're gonna play on that. I'll tell you a little later. I'm gonna turn off for now and prepare everything. I'll tell you a little bit later how I did it, and then we'll go to the final presentation and tasting. Stay tuned. Hey guys, welcome back. Well, I'm at the stage where I'm putting my cinnamon rolls together, and I thought I've got the dough rolled out already, and I thought I'd just lay it all out and roll it and slice it, and then I'll push pause again and wait till it's cooked. Rex, that was different. He always likes to be in the kitchen, and he knows he can't. He knows he's not supposed to. Oh, I'm sorry, I don't have my bacon. I'm over here getting the bacon at the stove, because I didn't meant to do that before I turned it on. But I didn't, so here I am. I still haven't finished my coffee. Oh, how about you? I think I'm gonna move you over a little bit. You guys ready for the ride? There we go. Okay, I'm gonna chop up this bacon. We're actually gonna add it. And as a reminder, this is our chop challenge on off-chain cooking. What my opinion I think is the best. Sorry, Rex walked by and hit with his heel. I think it's the best food group out there. Really, you should check it out. So I'm chopping the candied bacon. The challenge was, as you already know, because you just saw it, bacon, your choice of frozen fruit, ginger, I'm using both fresh and powder, and biscuits. So I'm doing two plays on it. This one is, of course, again, the peach play on cinnamon rolls. So one thing about when you make bacon, you get to eat them. Wow, that's really good. I put the bacon on a cooling rack, and then foil on a pan, the sheet pan, and then I sprinkled the bacon with fresh black pepper, brown sugar, and some ginger because ginger's in the challenge. So, let's do this. Now, I'm going to put some butter on first. Probably sneak over and do it. And you know when you make cinnamon rolls, there is no reason not to use some make cinnamon rolls very often. You mind talking and chewing at the same time? I know my dad's watching it going, Mary, stop. Okay. I do with my bacon ones a little bit crispier. I did 400 for about 30 minutes, and I think it could have gone longer. But we're not going to worry too much about that. Now, I did make a puree, the peaches, the frozen peaches. I added some fresh ginger I grated it. I also put in some brown sugar and cinnamon. I didn't put in, I might not put enough brown sugar, but it's really good. I put a little bit of salt just to bring it out. And of course I drained it as well because I didn't want it this wet. So let's put that on top of the butter, okay? Oh my gosh, you guys. It smells sweet and savory. Really. I feel like I'm making a pizza. But it's not. Not a pizza. Let me push it up. I'm going to use my little Emerald air fryer oven. It's really cool. I'm using the baking mode. And I think it'll be good. The kitchen is hot. I just turned off the oven. Ugh. I hope you guys can hear the music. Okay, I think that's good. What do you think? This is why I always want to guess, because I just think it's more fun to live well, laugh often, and love much in the kitchen with a guest. But since this wasn't planned, no guest, except for Brad. You're always my guest. Okay, let's sprinkle some of that bacon on. This is going to be really interesting, right? I'm still going to use traditional raisins and walnuts. I might sprinkle a little more brown sugar because they're cinnamon rolls. And I do have some cinnamon sugar here too. I'll sprinkle some. Even though I've got some in the puree. I'm going to get that finger a little bit. So leave a comment. Tell me, what would you have done with this challenge? What would you have done with these crazy ingredients? They're supposed to be preserved. That was one of the requirements. I guess is the third round on chocolate. I'm going to make, I've got some peach ice cream. And you know how on cinnamon rolls there's always a glaze. Beautiful, delicious, sweet glaze on top. Well, I'm going to use some ice cream and some powdered sugar. It's peach ice cream. I'm going to mix it with some powdered sugar and make a glaze, I think. We'll see if it works. Raisins. Raisins. Putting this in the oven, I have the recipe that I was looking at just to find out the temperature. It said 375 for 20 minutes. But I find that when I use the little convection emerald oven, air oven, that it kind of is on high. So I'm put it to 365 and I'm going to check it at 20 minutes and see what happens. Walnuts. Walnuts. Oh, that was too good. I did use my Tupperware chocolate. Really cool, I'll show it to you. All Tupperware, all Pampered Chef. You guys probably have one. You can get them everywhere now. I had Pampered Chef for a while, and I don't know if it broke or what, but I just replaced it with Tupperware a few years ago. Okay, now we pray and we roll. Ready, set. You know, it was really more difficult to roll out this canned biscuit dough than I thought it was going to be. I really think that if you just make the dough by scratch, it actually is easier to roll out. But you know what? I took it right out of the fridge, and I'm wondering now if they were room temperature, if it would have been easier. So you roll, 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 roll. And then you come over here. Oh, you pray it doesn't break. Looking good. I'm going to slice it up, put it in a pan, actually says Paula Dean on it, one of my favorite people. Even though there was that controversy several years ago. But I guess just like Michael Jackson, I still like his music, although there was that, you know, controversy. Okay, so I'm going to cut it. I already sprayed the pan with some cooking spray. It's for baking, so it's got the flour in it already, which I really appreciate. I turned on to that a few years ago. Since then, I don't really want to cut on the Tupperware mat like that. Okay, ready? I'm gonna go in the middle so they're all the same size. And then in the middle again. And then in the middle again. And then one more time on this side. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then in the middle. It doesn't have to be perfect, right? Good thing. I'm really kind of proud that I thought about this. Okay, here we go. I'll show you in the pan, and then I'll push stop, and then I'll turn it back on after it's cooked. They're pretty wet. I hope that they're as pretty as normal cinnamon. New glasses. I had to schedule an appointment to get new glasses, and I'm telling you, it was 2 months out. I was like, well, I can't see. It's been several years, so it's really overdue already. So finally, April 1st, yes, Pam, on your birthday, and oh my God, April Fool's Day. Ah, what memories we have, Pamela. She's one of my best friends, chosen sisters for life. We actually met in elementary school, can you believe it? And our lives have taken us in many different directions, but we will always have each other. I don't even know if I should say about bacon. Oh well, okay, so I'm going to show this to you. Forgive me for singing. Okay, guys, kind of looks interesting. So there they are before the oven. So I'm going to put them in the oven. And then I still need to fresh up a little bit for work because I have to leave here, oh gosh, within the hour. See you in a bit. Hey guys, okay, this is the final take. The cinnamon rolls are done. They're done. I've got a chef guest here. Her name is Clevie Pritchard, my mother-in-law. She's sitting right here, and we're gonna hear her taste it. And if it's not good, say it is, okay? But she doesn't know what I've been doing. So remember that chop challenge every now and then that happens? This time it was canned biscuits. It was frozen fruit of your choice. It was bacon and ginger. Okay. So I created a play on cinnamon rolls. I did the peach, I pureed it, and I added some sweetener stuff, and I've got some candied bacon. You'll probably like that. And some walnuts and raisins in there too. So time to plate and time to taste. And I made the glaze. You know, you gotta have glaze on cinnamon roll. I used some ice cream, I melted it, and added a ton of powdered sugar. This is like calorie free. Neither one of us will eat the whole thing.
Oh, I probably would.
Oh yeah? But
So don't put a lot of icing.
But I'm gonna of course make one for the judge and then make one to take a picture like they do. When you watch Chopped, there's 3 judges and there's always 4 plates. Did you ever wonder why? Well, I wondered why so much that I went to Google. I said, hey Google, why are there 4 plates and 3 judges and the host, what's his name, that funny guy, he doesn't get to eat. But it turns out it's because one is for picture taking. So that's what I'm doing. I'm gonna make glaze, a little bit of glaze, not a lot. And now and then I've chopped up some of the peaches, garnish with that. Because you gotta make it pretty. You eat first with your eyes, and it's such a bummer sometimes when you sit down and like, oh my gosh, that looks so good, and then You take a bite and it's not so good. That's a huge bummer. It happens. It's even happened when I cooked. So I got some peaches on there. I'm going to garnish a little bit with bacon. And oh my gosh, you guys, I do wish it was a little bit crispier. But that brown sugar, and I put some ginger on the bacon too. Have you ever had candied bacon before?
No, I don't believe so.
What you do is you put it, use the sheet pans that you gave me, and you put your bacon down and you put brown sugar, you put some black pepper, but there's not a lot. And I also used ginger because of the challenge. So, then we have a little bit of walnuts. Oh, I should have put a little raisin oil. So, Rex is in the kitchen almost.
I'm getting ready to eat. I just washed my hand.
I'll stick a piece of bacon in there. Uh-oh. You know it's all about the presentation. Okay, then watch it. All right, guys. Well, it's pretty. Solid. Quick. Serve it. Okay. You can have this one. I have a fork.
Good. Thank you.
Sure. I wonder if I should have warmed it up because I did make it a little while ago. And here's the finished product. Okay. She's putting a little bite on her fork. She's got a raisin on there.
And a little bit of everything.
Yeah, a little bit of everything, she said. She's going, is what her looks like. It's interesting.
It's delicious.
Is it delicious?
Mm-hmm.
Do you taste the ginger? At first I didn't think I had enough, so I poured a whole bunch more in. I used both fresh and powder. So I guess I'm not shocked.
No, you definitely aren't shocked.
What do you think about that bacon? It's chewy. All right, I'll take a bite. And then I'll turn it off and I gotta go to work. Real work. You know, I have a real job. Oh gosh, okay.
Start to say don't be all, but I don't anymore.
Yeah, you're retired.
Retired.
Yay.
75, I hope so.
Here is, yeah, she's 75 years old. Okay, so I'm gonna take a bite. Let's get serious. It looks pretty. I don't want to eat it because it's so pretty.
There it is.
I really think I like it better than regular cinnamon. Oh my gosh, you guys. The ginger is definitely there. Just kind of a little kick. And that peach puree, I was concerned it was too wet.
It's great.
These are canned biscuits. Canned biscuits. I rolled out the dough. Just like, we do at Christmas time and make them. But I used canned biscuits. Okay, Jamal. Off the chain. Thank you for this challenge. Now I am doing one more, like I said in the beginning. I'm going to do a play on a strawberry shortcake for my friend Beth, who couldn't participate. And then this was supposed to be due on Sunday, but we ended up having so much fun that I didn't cook. But I still wanted to participate. Okay. Thank you. Thank you.
I think it's good.
I am going to put this on a little later because, again, I've got to get to work. And I'm excited to share. I will actually... Oh, no, I'm sorry. I'm going to put it all together. So the next time you see me will be a continuation of this video because I'm going to do the strawberry shortcake with the challenge. So have a great day, have a great morning, have a great night, whatever time it is in your world. Please subscribe. This is only my 3rd video, and I think I have 18 subscribers, which makes me kind of happy. Also, I'll include my Facebook post as well, page. Okay?